Hello students, I am Neeta Biju. Today's class will be studying about the techniques of scientific management. In our last class we studied about the principles of scientific management by F.W. Taylor. So today we are going to study again the techniques of scientific management again by F.W. Taylor himself. So we have certain techniques here to be studied. First one is functional foremanship. The second one is standardization and simplification of work. The third one is method study. The fourth one is motion study. The fifth one is time study. The sixth one fatigue study. And the seventh one is differential piece wage system. So in today's class, dear students, we are going to study only about the functional foremanship. So when we are talking about functional foremanship, we are already familiar and we have already studied about the foreman that comes under the third or the lower level management in hierarchy. We have already studied the levels of management, the top level management, the middle level management, and the lower level or the supervisory level of management. Under supervisory level of management, we have foremen and supervisors. So basically here functional foremanship is the functions that are performed by the foreman. So here Mr. Taylor has focused on factory work and how the factory works efficiently and effectively and completes the job is what is functional foremanship, the technique propounded by F.W. Taylor again. So here you can see under this chart a factory manager. He is the head managing the whole factory. Under him there are two departments, that is planning department and production department. We have planning in charge in planning department and production in charge in production department. Under planning in charge again there are four foremen, that is instruction card clerk, route clerk, time and cost clerk, and disciplinarian. We have production in charge. Under him there are again four experts or foremen, that is speed boss, gang boss, repair boss, inspector. And all these eight experts or all these eight foremen give instructions to the workforce or to the workers and staff of the factory. So this is all about basically the functional foremanship technique propounded by F.W. Taylor. So we shall study this in detail. So functional foremanship is basically, in this technique Taylor suggested the division of factory in two departments, that is planning department and production department, to develop specialization in productivity. So planning department will focus only on planning activities and production department will focus only on production activities. Therefore Taylor suggested that under each department there must be some functional experts to guide and instruct the workers. So there is, in each department there are experts, there are in charges, and they will be in turn delegating their authority and responsibility to the subordinates. So Taylor stressed on minimum 8 experts or specialists or functional experts to supervise and give orders to the workers. So under each department there are 4 plus 4. So altogether 8 specialists were appointed to give instructions to the workers. So Taylor said that foremen must be very intelligent, educated, energetic, honest, specialized, and professional as well. So all of you know that all these qualities cannot be found in one single person or individual. Therefore, what Taylor stressed on is having minimum 8 experts with different specialization in what they are good at, and 4 under each department were placed in order to guide the workers. So we'll study about the 8 experts here. So the 8 experts are coming under each department. Under planning in department, under planning in charge, we have first one the instruction card clerk, the second one is route clerk, the third one is time and cost clerk, the fourth one is disciplinarian. And production department, we have production in charge. Under him comes the four foremen again. The first one is speed boss, the second one is gang boss, the third one is repair boss, and the fourth one is inspector. So what are their functions and what is their work is, and what they are good at, what they are expert in, is what we are going to study next, one by one. Under planning in charge, we have first one the instruction card clerk. This foreman is responsible for giving general instructions necessary to carry on the job in a specified manner. Of course, instruction card clerk is a person who guides, who directs, and who gives instructions how the work should be done, when it should be done, who should do it. All the instructions are given by this particular foreman, instruction card clerk, and the work is taken care. The second one is route clerk. This foreman is responsible to fix up the sequence of steps for performing mechanical or manual job. So route clerk is a foreman who takes care of the route, the path, how the work should be done, the steps, the sequences, what should be followed in order to complete a task is told and instructed by the route clerk, is taken care by the route clerk. Time and cost clerk. This foreman is responsible to fix up the time for starting and completion of job. He also prepares a cost sheet for every job. So time and cost clerk, that is this foreman is always there to check the time, when a job should start, when it should end, when it should be completed, and he also prepares how much of cost is incurred for each and every job. We have the fourth one, disciplinarian. This foreman is responsible for performance of job in an orderly and systematic way. Of course, to maintain discipline in the workplace, to maintain discipline in the planning department, we have this foreman called as disciplinarian. We'll go to the next department, that is the production department. Under production in charge, we have again the four boss, the four experts. The first one is the speed boss. This foreman assures timely completion of job. Of course, how fast the job can be completed at the right time, with the given resources, at a high speed, how a job can be completed. Job in the sense how the production activity can be carried out fast and quickly is what this boss or foreman is taking care about. We have the second one, the gang boss. This foreman, he arranges all the machines, tools, and other resources required for performance of job so that there is no delay. Of course, everything should be ready before the production activities or process starts, and this task or this duty is of the gang boss. So gang boss takes care of all the machines and tools, that it is arranged properly in a very systematic way so that there is no wastage of time in arranging it. So gang boss takes care of arranging the machines, equipments and tools so that it is ready to perform the production activities without any delay. We have repair boss here. This boss ensures that machines and tools are kept in good working condition, that is maintenance and servicing, getting it repaired, wear and tear to take care. All these things are taken care by the repair boss so that the work will go on, production activities will go on smoothly. We have the inspector here. This boss keeps a check on the quality control of the output. So inspector is nothing but who inspects, who supervises again, and takes care that everything goes on in a systematic way and the quality is on control and quality is at the best. The output, or you can say whatever production, the finished product is at the best of the best quality. This is what is the inspector's job. So this is what is again the chart. I'll just summarize the whole functional foremanship again. We have the factory manager as the head. Under him we have two in charges in separate departments, that is the planning in charge and the production in charge. Under each in charge we have four foremen or experts performing. Under planning in charge we have four foremen, that is instruction card clerk, the route clerk, the time and cost clerk and the disciplinarian. Under the next department, that is the production department, under production in charge we have the four bosses here, the four foremen, the four experts, that is the speed boss, the gang boss, the repair boss and the inspector. All these 8 foremen together will instruct the workforce or the workers or the staff to perform the task or a job. This is what is functional foremanship all about. So in our next class, dear students, we'll be studying about the different other methods or techniques of scientific management propounded by F.W. Taylor. This is only about functional foremanship. This is all for today's class, dear students. Thank you.